share a new story? Well, I have chosen a rather magical Christmas story. The title is The Christmas Snow Angels. If you have this book at home, you can read along with me. The author, the person who has written this story, is Brue-Lotz. Now in this story we're going to meet David and Emily, and they are going to discover that their Christmas Eve is full of surprises. Shall we read and find out? The Christmas Snow Angels. Snow was gently falling on the white-covered ground as Emily looked out the window to the backyard. It was a peaceful and clear night, and the stars were shining brightly. Emily loved the snow. She loved how it looked as it gently fell to the ground. She loved how it felt when it touched her face. She loved how it tasted when she caught it on her tongue. But most of all, she loved how much fun it was to play with. Tonight was a special night. It was Christmas Eve, and Emily and her brother David were very excited. Santa was coming, and they couldn't wait to open their presents on Christmas morning. However, Emily knew that Christmas was more than just presents under the tree. It was the day Jesus was born. It was his birthday, and the day was full of peace and love. David, David, come look outside, exclaimed Emily. It's snowing. Wow, look at all the snow. Can we go out and play? David asked his parents. Sure, just make sure you bundle up, their mom answered. Emily and David put on their coats and snow pants. They put on their boots. They put on their hats. They put on their scarves. They put on their mittens. And then they finally headed out to the backyard. The ground was covered in a beautiful blanket of snow that sparkled in the moonlight. Let's make snow angels, Emily suggested. David and Emily lay down on the soft snow. They started to move their arms up and down while they opened and closed their legs. Gently, they got up and looked at their angels in the snow. Cool! Look at our angels! David called out to his sister. Emily looked down at the snow angels and noticed that they were starting to glow. It was a beautiful sight. A light from the sky was shining on them. David looked up and saw the brightest star he had ever seen. Wow! Look at that big star! Exclaimed David. Emily looked up and said, It must be the Christmas star, just like the one that guided the 3 wise men to Bethlehem. It guided them to the stable where baby Jesus was born. Isn't it beautiful? All of a sudden, the star started to shine even brighter. David and Emily looked back down at the snow and couldn't believe their eyes. The snow angels were coming to life. One of them spoke in a soft, peaceful voice and said, "Do not be frightened. My name is Faith, and this is Andre. We are very happy you made us. We were able to come to life because you used magic Christmas snow." Snow that falls on Christmas Eve is magical. When snow angels are made with magic Christmas snow, they come to life when the Christmas star shines on them, Faith explained. There is a joyous gathering in heaven tonight, starting at midnight, and thanks to the both of you, we can join the celebration. David and Emily were so excited to hear that they had helped Faith and Andre become real angels. "Is the celebration for the birth of Jesus?" asked David. "Yes, it is," replied Andre. "It is a wonderful event, full of love, happiness and peace. There will be a choir of angels singing joyfully as we remember this special birthday." "Will Faith and you be part of the choir?" asked Emily. "Yes," Andre answered with excitement. "All the angels in heaven will be there." "The more angels there are in the choir, the lovelier the music will be," added Faith. "I wish we could hear the Christmas choir. I think angels must have the most beautiful voices," said Emily. "I have an idea," exclaimed Emily. "David and I will make snow angels on Christmas Eve every year from now on. That way, you will have more angels in the choir. We can also ask our friends to join us and create even more angels," added David with excitement. "What a wonderful idea! The choir can always use more angels," exclaimed Faith. "Well, Faith, I think it's time for us to go. We don't want to be late," said Andre. The two angels gave Emily and David a big hug, thanked them again, and waved goodbye as they flew up to the night sky. "Goodbye and Merry Christmas," the angels called out. "Merry Christmas," David and Emily answered, waving goodbye. The children ran back inside the house to tell their parents about the beautiful miracle they had just seen. "Let's help Mom decorate some Christmas cookies," suggested David. "That sounds like fun," replied Emily. "I'm going to make mine look like snow angels." Oh, what a wonderful, magical Christmas story that was. I love the way that David and Emily went out into the snow on Christmas Eve and made snow angels. They also discovered the Christmas Eve magic. Their snow angels came to life, and it meant that their angels could sing in the choir in heaven. I also liked the way that they described that event as being full of love and peace and happiness. That's what Christmas is all about for everybody. I wonder, the next time it snows, Do you think you could go out and make a snow angel? I hope you've enjoyed this Shed Time story. And if you want to, you can like, share and subscribe to Shed Time Stories. And then you will be ready for the next book for us to share together. Bye-bye.